last ball of the third over. As very well played, right forward defense on the off-step channel, trying to ask the questions. So, another good delivery on the off-stump. That's the end of over 3. 2 for no loss. It's another maiden from the quickie, Dinah.
चुप
The two sides today. England winning the toss, deciding to bat first. For those who just joined us, Nida Dar continuing from the Kindara end. She's giving that nice teasing loop to that ball, inviting the batter to come down. You, at the moment, don't have a fielder in the V, in the deep to go for those catches, both inside the circle. This time a bit of width and punished straight away. That's the first boundary of the day. It was looking to be punished, was wide outside the off stump and had too much length to it. And no problems whatsoever for Wyatt to just swing through the line.
As a very welcome boundary to England after 2 maiden overs. This has been punished on the offside. Race to the boundary for 4. And stands down the track again. Chance of a catch. And unable to reach that. As Daniel White is clear in his mode of playing shots and dancing down the track. This is not the first time we have seen her dancing down the track, trying to disturb the the bowlers' rhythm of it. And when they see the off spinners, the eyes are lighten up.
That was an opportunity right there. Mid-on is right at the edge of the circle, the 30-yard circle. Just couldn't get that dive in at the right time. The ball was dying on her.
It would have been a different equation if that ball that has been taken.
That's a good delivery. That's a good one. Inside edge. We'll still wait for the official call from the umpire. And that's well done down at the boundary as well. Surely saving a single, a couple rather.
And rightly sent back by the non-striker. There's no 3 runs there. Just settle for 2 runs.
That's a very good effort. 100% for the effort right there. Now we have to see, did she manage? I think she did. That's very well done. Good backing up as well. Good all-round cricket from Pakistan.
It's nicely bowled. Not giving too much of a room to free the arms. Bowling wicket to wicket.
White and her stance reminds you of the England batsman, Johnny Bairstow. High back lift. You usually get that stance in baseball when you're ready to whack the ball. End of the over, 10 after 4.
Very slowly.
It's quite hot out here, and as usual, but very surprising. December also is like this here in Kuala Lumpur. It's humid, temperatures around 30, 32, 34 degrees Celsius.
A good delivery dancing down the track. Well fielded there certainly saved a single run.
So things are pretty warm out here. Usually does rain in the afternoons. That's what we've been seeing in the last 2 days. And things can change drastically. It's like sun is shining pretty well at the moment. In no time you get the rain, but you've got to give it to the ground staff and the facilities available here that even after a heavy shower, things get ready very quickly for the game to resume. Nicely driven, beats the cover fielder. That should go all the way. That's a beautiful shot. Absolute textbook shot, cover drive. Not the first time from Wyatt. Anything that she feels is over-pitched outside the off stump, she leans into it and just offers the full face of the bat.
It's good to see a right presentation of the bat. Just guided that ball, pure timing there, reaching race to the boundary. That makes White moved on to 11 runs. There's been 2 boundaries so far from her. This time slashed and straight to the fielder.
Jhaveri at point. Diana's looked good with her out swings. She's kept the batsman in check. Just that odd delivery. Margin of error is very slim. That's the one. That's the line.
Has a very good delivery. Still concentrating on that off-stump channel, not giving so much of room to free the arms of Daniel White. As still presenting the full face of the bat.
No doubt in her Heather Knight's mind, when she won the toss, she wanted to bat first. Feels that there's a lot of purchase available here. Get to a good score and then get Pakistan under pressure. The Pakistan would like to compare the two sides, saying they would know more about this ground than the opposition. And they played a lot of cricket over here. They understand the conditions as well. They suit them more than the England players. But tell you what, back home it's pretty cold. So even the Pakistan women would be struggling a bit.
At this time of the year, it's pretty cold there back in the home. And here the conditions are quite opposite.
Nice. This time there was no swing. Just went on straight after pitching on. End of the over. 5 gone, 15 for now.
There's a change in combox. Yusri will be replacing me.
It's been a careful start from the England batters. 15 for none after 5. Kept in mind not to lose any wickets in the power plays. Boundary going, we've seen 2 now. Nidadar continues. And I've been joined by Yusri Rauf. He originates from Sri Lanka, lives here in the, well, I should call, which exactly area would I should refer to? Where you hailing from?
Yeah, I'm from KL,
From
part
KL.
of Sri Thomas. Thank you very much.
So he plays a bit of cricket himself and he's joined us. Thank you very much for giving us your time and looking at this game. You've been watching it closely in the first 5 overs. Evenly balanced at the moment, 2 sides. Just trying to gauge as to how the wicket is playing.
Played nicely. Yeah. So it's a very important toss to win. If they can pass this, the passage of 10 to 15 overs, they can look for a very big score, end of 50 overs. Whereas the bowlers has a chance in first 10 overs, 10 to 15 overs. Thereafter, it's a very good batting track. I think batsmen knows that very well. Playing very carefully. The 2 batters.
That's a good one. Just opening the face of the bat, forcing it that way. Gets that single near the backward point area.
तबीयत बेहतर हुई है माँ तो जरा वसानी
White
खाएगी
still
माँ
trying
तो
to
जरा
gauge
वसानी खाएगी
the spin of the turn on the track, just trying to come down the wicket, end of the over. 6 gone, 16 for now.
2 मिनट बिठा के रो हाँ मैं दूध में बिठा दो 2 मिनट तक लगाया कि हाँ फिर खाना भी इतना मुश्किल लगता है
Good start for the two bowlers for Pakistan. 3 overs apiece. I haven't really seen any opportunities coming Pakistan's way yet. Or you say any real opportunities, just that
छोटी है
half a chance at mid-on. It was a good attempt there by the fielder to get to it. Otherwise, it's been we have wanted to buy it. Looked good. Oh, that's a very good ball. That's a very, very good ball. Shaping away. A boundary that won't give her any confidence. But surely that was a beauty of a delivery.
Finding the outside edge in between the keeper and the slip caught
Diana to continue from the far end.
It's a very important tournament for Pakistan.
Yes, indeed it is. You got those points to catch on, which you would lack on in terms of qualification for the 2021 ICC Women's World Cup. We'll talk about that. We'll have the table for you, where Pakistan stands, where England is. Down the wicket, and very safe to play that one. Over the head of the bowler, and wait for the umpire's signal. Has it gone all the way? Yes, that's the first six of the match, and that's beautifully played. Very straight bat through the line.
Batsman looks very comfortable using his feet for the fast ball as well. Comes down, take the ball under the eyes. Dispatched easily over the bowler's head.
Now the keeper's up to the stumps just to avoid that the batter doesn't leave the crease. So just keeping that check on and getting the keeper to come right up to the stumps.
Good decision there to come up to the stumps by the wicket keeper.
Nicely played, finding the gap. Will be more than a couple here for sure. That's the longest part of the boundary here. Well stopped. Oh, just two. There was one available on the throw. That's quite surprising that both the batters decided against it. Just two on that occasion. 2 wires, taking the score to 44. Yeah, you're talking about the championship, and yes, it's important. 6 points are available for grabs for both the sides. England already has the automatic qualification. Pakistan would need those points. They're standing at 15, if I'm not wrong. But if they win these games, those 6 points will really help them get closer to the 2021 qualification. That's a good chance if a pick up and clean or direct hit. Always interesting. We'll see if the umpire wants to have this. No second look required. So yeah, these matches, the 3 ODIs are part of the ICC Women's Championship. And they're all important for Pakistan.
Good direct hit there.
Yeah, well home.
Umpire was right there. See that.
Nicely done again. If she wants to bowl that line, probably would like to have some protection in that area. It's always going to be very difficult for the fine leg fielder to cut it off. That's the second boundary in that region. He's trying to get that ball to shape away from middle and off, but once or twice he just strayed too much on the leg side. Well played.
अम्मी
Just
नेट
closing
नहीं
the
आ
face
रहा
of the bat.
यार
Nicely timed. Good wristy player. We want, and this time no chance for that fielder. Always struggling. The ball is running away from you when you're running from the deep fine leg region.
There was no square leg fielder, so it's not a good idea to pitch in the leg stumps. End of 9 overs, 49 runs. For Northers.
थोड़ी आस्था करो
About the standings, Pakistan 1 point behind South Africa.
Yeah, they have lesser number of games in terms of India and the teams above them. So these three matches are very important for Pakistan. And how they Nashra will continue from the Kinrara end.
Again coming down.
Two very different batters, White and Bimon. White looks like more aggressive. Likes to use the feet, comes down the wicket.
50 runs partnership for the opening wicket.
New one seems more conventional. Likes to play more textbook cricket. But action surely reminds you of best of work, just paddle sweep. Just a single.
Playing toward the fine leg region. There was no fine leg fielder, so square leg fielder had to go there to collect it. Easy single. An offer. The final over of fielded restriction. Looks for a quick single. Good call. Good call by the striker.
Yeah, nicely backed up by the debutant. Nashra's looked good in her second over. She's keeping the ball wicket to wicket with the field restrictions. Down the wicket again, inside out shot. Nicely smacked away. Might not be all the way, but she's done well. Boundary signal by the umpire. That's not an easy shot to play, I tell you. Down the wicket and then just opening the blade and elevating that one again, one over the 30-yard circle. A lot of skill involved.
Comes down. Elegantly played. One bounce to the boundary. Just few inches away from the boundary line. 31 of 33.
Nashra not really getting any much of spin out here. She's relying more on the length. She's done well. She's got to probably work on that length against Wyatt, who comes down the wicket on every opportunity. That's how she manages to play it over the 30-yard circle. There's just different lengths to these two batters, Beaumont and Wyatt. Now the deep mid wicket being brought in, and that extra cover has been pushed back. So two fielders, two boundary riders on the offside.
Yeah, loves to jump, come up to the ball whenever the ball is looped or flighted.
Oh, in the air for a while. Good dive there at point, but that was just in vain. And that's gone to for four as well. Not a very good effort by Diana to back that up. But this was way outside the off stump and the batter tried to reach it. It was in the air for a while. Mandatory power play done. 10 overs gone. It's 59 for now.
Siva joining back. Welcome, Siva.
Thank you very much, Yusri. The mandatory power play has been done. 10 overs gone, 59 runs on the board. And there's good going for England. Bainert on 23 of 26 and Daniel White of 25 of 35. Some good shots has been displayed in the first 10 overs of the game. And we did not see any hint of a spin yet from the Kinrara end. As where Dinah bowled 5 overs, 1 made in 32 runs. No wicket for any of the bowlers from Pakistan women's team. Naida bowled 3 overs, 1 made in. And the change of a bowling from the far end. Alia Riaz, 25 matches, 7 wickets in the bank. 5.22 is the economy rate. 2 for 49 is her best. Onto the pads, just for a single.
I think the Bisma was thinking that the ball is keeping low because of that. He bought a spinner from the other end. Haven't seen much spin there, though with the new ball.
Yeah, is a bit of a gamble there from the captain for to see whether is there any of the hint of a spin for from the Kinrara end. Diana has been Alia has been replaced from the far end. And it's good to see the techniques from the England team as well. They are playing with their merits and giving respect to the bowlers. And there was a good delivery wide on the off stump, but then well picked up.
It's interesting to see how this using the spinners and fast bowlers here, fielding in the deep.
As we have seen many of the games around in Kinrara, and this is the good phase of the game for the bowlers and the batsmen as well. That off stump channel straight to the fielder again.
Yeah, we always see a fast ball, like if you have a fast bowler and a spinning combination, always the fast bowler is from the fine and from the pavilion or the com box end the spinner uses. Hint of a swing. So for 9 boundaries and a 1-6 in this first 11 overs for England. At 36 of 36. 5 boundaries and the 6 goes to him. Oh, sorry.
Nicely bowled. Again, just a single. Good to. Pakistan doesn't really mind on giving those singles. And this phase of the, especially this phase of the innings from 11 to 35th over.
But definitely they will be looking into take a 1 or 2 wickets right now in next 5 overs because the two batters looks very comfortable.
Nicely bowled onto the stumps. The Yorker length, not giving too much of a room to free the arms. Yeah, at the end of over number 11, 62 for the no loss. This is where the ICC rankings for women's one day internationals, Australia leading on top with 151 points and India in the second, as England is on the third in the list of 122, as Pakistan is just below the West Indies with 74 points. As you are mentioning about how crucial are these games for Pakistan.
Yeah, this is the world ranking at this stage. ODI rankings. England on third and Pakistan on some 7. So it's England on clear favorites, but though England favorites, Pakistan has more games played here in Malaysia and having a little bit better understanding than England how the pitch works.
Having said that, England team has negotiated quite well so far in the 11 overs. They're going at a good run rate of 5.64.
Not sure to continue. The last over, very good over. Alia only gave 3 runs.
The leg side, wide signal by the umpire.
this is the mistake that Pakistan bowlers was doing. Like they were bowling very well, good line, and once in a while they bowled that ball delivery on the leg side, and
That is very nicely bowled onto the stumps. Just no run there. More important, containing the runs and getting those dot deliveries. Slash over the point. Just a single.
what I was talking about, this one or two deliveries each over, continuously they're giving a one looseness, so that whatever the pressure they build on throughout the over releases at that point. So batsman hasn't much to do about, so they just have to wait till that loose ball to punish. 36 of 37 left. Comes down and plays. Is it a chance? Just drops in front of the fielder. The fielder comes down. Didn't connect it properly. Good ball by Nashra. She saw the batsman coming down. Drop it short. This time that's another chance. Will that be carried? No. In between three fielders.
You see two good deliveries as reading the batsman's mind. Both the deliveries is trying to dance down the track. Here it is. Dancing down the track. Miscued it, but it's no man land. In between the three fielders. Deceived everyone, including the batsman. Again, dance down the track. This one raised to the boundary. Good stop there. Just a single. Saved certain 3 runs there. It's quick to go on to her left. Collect the ball and this is a good cricket. It's batsman trying to dance down the track and score runs. Bowlers are reading it and not giving too much of a room. That's the end of over number 12. 67 runs on the board. More important, no wickets has been lost by England.
If I was 32 and need 3 overs. Either 3 overs, 1 minute, 10 runs. Nashra 3 overs, 23 and Alia 1 over 3. Last 5 overs they have managed to score 39 runs. England batters, the 2 opening batters playing very well.
Oh, good delivery and good shot and good stop all over in one ball.
Oh, that's a big mistake by the mid-off fielder. Just throw it back to keeper. Keeper was walking behind, thinking the game to collect the helmet. An opportunity to cross over. React. On 27 of 34 runs, 34 deliveries, 27 runs. Beaumont.
It's good to see the keeper standing up. Very well bowled, coming into the in-swinger.
It's a good decision by the keeper because Beaumont, whenever she comes down, she doesn't look very comfortable as well. She's looking to open up a wicket and play some shots. Even the last over.
Nicely bowled, just another single.
Few half chances are provided by Beaumont. Playing so well. Very fluent. calculated.
As England is going good in the run rate and scoring cautiously, but then in Pakistan's point of view, required to capitalize on the wickets as they have not able to get any of the success. Bit of a there and here.
Side out shot. Straight to the fielder in middle, no chance.
Short of a delivery pulled.
Pulled well, that's gone through the long on region for a boundary.
Was done with timing and power.
Bit of a loosener.
Halfway on the page.
No movement of the ball as well. It's becoming as we said earlier, becoming a very good batting track right now.
Good call for a single chance of a run out there.
Oh, missed it. Missed opportunity there.
For a moment I thought it was a good call, but then well shot to reach the crease.
Good work done by the fielder there. She read it right that they are looking for a quick single there.
It's not in the frame. Umpires are actually having a chat with the batsman.
If they ran on the pitch, isn't that reason to giving a more some discussion with the batsman?
13 overs gone, 74 runs on the board. The two openers are giving a good fight, and it's a good total on the board for the 13 overs of the game.
At this stage, nothing much really happening towards the Pakistani side. Not a proper clean chances yet. Few couple of half chances. Comes down, pushing towards the long off, taking an easy single there, but moves to 45 with that, and score moves to 75. After bowling in her fourth over, 7.58 economic rate at this stage.
There's a moment in front of the side screen. As you can hear, the keeper is always in the game and telling the bowler is very well done. Very good ball. Just very quick single taken there. It's good running between the wickets. A part of that one fumble they had, the running between the wickets has been pretty good for England.
The amount danced down to play a kind of a inside and out, and then realized the ball was coming towards her leg side, then decided to change.
A nice late cut. But just a single. It's good that batsmen are trying to rotate the strike. There's not many loose deliveries has been bowled for the last couple of overs. It's containing the runs in singles and rotating the strike. Change at the last second of the shot. Well read. Has given credit to the bowler. Very well read. The mind of the batsman.
78 runs partnership in 85 deliveries between these two. Oh, that's a chance! Missed it! It was straight to her. Couple of fumble. There's a flighted delivery.
There's a pretty good delivery there and a good effort by the fielder.
I think the fielder was in a double mind, thinking that the ball was going over her head. Then realized it was just above her head that can taken. So
As the end of 14 overs gone, 77 runs on the board. The loss of no wickets. So earlier to continue from the far end. Daniel White on strike on 46. 45 deliveries. Paramount on 29 of 40 deliveries. Very good ball and very well played. Was dancing, racing to the third man. Just a single. Good Yorker length delivery outside the off stump. Very well bowled. Right onto the stumps. Maybe trying for any Yorker delivery. Is the last drop chance. Good flighted delivery there. And yeah, they might be in a two minds of going above her. Good effort at the end.
yeah, she had a second chance as well.
Yeah. Oh, nicely
Inside
bowled.
edge.
Nicely bowled. And what we have seen from the last couple of overs is the pace of the bowlers has been taken off, and it's very difficult to, if you don't read them, and it's very difficult to time it well, and that's what we have seen on the screen. Might be getting to the replay of it.
Yeah, you can see like last couple of overs, batsmen trying to do something different, which they were doing for last two.
That is nicely bowled onto the stumps.
Because we saw the two batters, the Pugat and the Vermont, was waiting for the ball to come and then play the shots. But last two overs, see,
There's the last delivery, rolling her fingers, trying to get that leg cutters or the off cutters in. This will be a good chance for the bowlers to deceive the batsmen. Good delivery there again, taking the pace off. Turning out to be a good over. 2 runs so far in this over. One more delivery left after this.
looks like the batters are now a bit cautious as well after that missed opportunities. Oh, that's a good shot. That's a six. And with that six, moves to 53. What a half century there. What a way to bring her